What's up, guys? So today we're gonna do a little update on my single cab 2023 Ford F150 4x4 5.0. We're gonna do a little upgrade today, and I'm gonna do a before and after. So this is the before, and then whenever it comes out the shop, I'm gonna do the after. But here's the truck. This is my race red 2023 F150. Did a little walk around. Well, right now it's sitting on a 3.5 IHC drop. I can't go any lower since it's a 4x4. But I mean, it sits pretty nice for what it is. So what the upgrade we're gonna do is sound system. I did put some bang on it, some bass. It has two jail audio 10s. Let me show you real quick. Don't mind the mess, my work jackets. You're here, let me show you real quick. So I don't know if y'all can see. This is a custom box for this truck. It has two 10s, jail audio, and it has the jail audio amp as well, 1000 by 1, right there in the middle. And it bangs. For those two 10s, it bangs. It makes the whole headliner shake and everything. But it has the stock speakers all around, and that's what I don't like, because the bass overpowers the speakers. It doesn't sound good at all. The bass sounds good, but whenever I turn it up, it doesn't sound good at all. So I'm gonna be changing these. I bought some Apocalypse speakers, and I'm also gonna be doing something to this headliner. This is a stock original headliner, but once it comes out from my boy's Abo's custom shop, it's gonna be looking way better and something different. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little update on this truck. I'm gonna be filming the after as soon as it comes out the shop, of how it looks, how it sounds, and just so y'all can, if y'all want to do something like that to your truck, y'all can just look at this video and be like, yeah, I should definitely do it. But yeah, man, I bet it's gonna be fucking loud. It's basically the same setup I had on my old truck, but it's gonna be different on this single cab, way different.
2 weeks later.
What's up, guys? So we're back with the after video of how I look with the headliner, the custom made headliner by my boy Abo. So let me show you real quick. I'm gonna just do it nice and quick so I don't take too much of your time. But let me just show you how it came out. So, we did change out the wheels. If you guys seen the before video, it has 17s on it, the original wheels. So I got some 22s Platinum wheels from the Expedition, and it just matches good with all the chrome accents on the truck. I am gonna color match the bumpers, but it just fits everything together. Everything just fits like a puzzle. But here, let me show you real quick. Man, just look at that. Doesn't it just look nice and simple? So let me just walk you through. This is let me open the door real quick. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, it's done. So we did get it wrapped in suede. It's suede gray. We wrapped the visors as well, nice and wrapped. And he tried to wrap it with the color that fits the most, with the plastic that matches the best. Just because I don't want to, usually everyone wraps it black, but I mean, I don't really think that looks good. It doesn't match nothing with the truck. It's just gonna look like different pieces together. So I just tried to match it as best I can with the plastics, so it can look OEM. But yeah, this is the headliner. I did 6 speakers by Arnold's. 6 speakers, 6 LED rings right here. It was actually supposed to have 2 tweeters, one on each side, but the guy couldn't make them fit since the RGB rings a little bit more thicker, so it needs more space for that. So we just did the 6 speakers, and maybe later on I will redo it, but doing something more, I don't know how to say, more more nicer, I guess you can say. This is more like a simple setup, quick and easy. But man, everything just looks good right here. Everything just matches good. I don't know. I think I have planned on maybe wrapping these as well, suede, so it can be like one single piece. But I'm not sure about that right now. I really like how it looks right now like this. So it did take like a week and a half to get that done. Let me show you how everything is wired up and the amps, how it's hooked up and everything. So we did put the amps all on this side so it can be quick and easy access. There's the voice amp right here, JL Audio, and I have the epicenter over here as well. So what we did was we ran 6 speakers to this voice amp and the 2 door speakers, because I also changed those 2 to the same ones I have on the roof. I did say on my last video this was a 1000 by 1 amp, but it's actually a 900 by 5, so it's a 5-channel amp. So what that means is we can run also speakers, we can run it off that amp. So we're running those 6 on this voice amp and those 2 from the doors on that amp. So in the future, if I want to put more speakers somewhere in here, I can just run them off that amp, either a few on this amp and the others on that amp. They can both hold at least 10 speakers. So man, these are good amps, and they're nice and expensive. So you have a budget, you might want to go some other route. There is some cheaper JL Audio amps that actually puts enough power for this speakers. I had it on my previous truck. It's the name of it is a JD 400 by 4. It's like $200, and they actually push it pretty nice. But the reason I like JL Audio is because it's clear audio, clear sound, no problems with it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tag that guy, my homeboy that did the install. Y'all can see, clean install, no mess, no nothing, no snakes of wires, no nothing, no ghetto stuff around here. You know, I'm also gonna tag the guy that did the headliner. Man, just look at this, quality work, nothing. I'm gonna tag the guy. He stays in Baytown, so you're locally here in Houston. He's not that far away from you, probably like 30-minute drive. Well, depending on what side of Houston you stay, it's pretty big. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and tag both of those 2 guys. And there's a brand, Gorilla Knobs. That's the guy that makes these rings. And Def Bonds is the brand from these speakers. But I can see that these rings is no cheap rings. Usually, you see some rings and there's still you can see that one LED is 1 by 1 by 1, and this is just a solid LED, like nothing. You can't even see a single LED just like by itself. It's just one solid piece. And we did do 0 gauge on this truck. I can show you how everything is set up under the hood. Give me a second. Don't mind those Tacoma mats. So I was supposed to do actually a big 3 as well. I don't know if y'all know what that means, but essentially it just goes from the battery to the alternator so you can get constant power. But we weren't able to make it fit because for some reason Ford wants to put the alternator all the way down in the engine, so it didn't reach. So what we have right here is Sky High 0 gauge installation kit. So you buy the kit, it's like $160, $170. It's 0 gauge. Look at this thick wire, man. You're gonna get all the power you need from this wire. We are gonna still end up doing the 0 gauge, but I have to get the longer ground wire. But man, just look at that. No mess at all. It's just like simple, clean install. But yeah, man, I'm gonna let y'all go, cause I got stuff to do as well. But you can see the rings through there. Everything just looks nice. I wish I could put a sound clip of how it sounds, but I'm gonna get copyrighted. So if y'all want, you can just go to my Instagram. It's basically the same as my Instagram my YouTube name, but just without the numbers. So it's just sideways with the C, Roro, dot Roro. But man, this thing is really coming along. For having it for 2 months, it's really coming along. Man, I just love this thing, to be honest. Oh, and I do have, there's an epicenter right here. The epicenter for music that has no type of bass. So I have the epicenter right here, and then I have the sub knob right there. It's a 4x4x4. By the way. But yeah, man. Yeah, make sure to let me know what you think on the comments. This is, if y'all want to know how much it is for something like this, it's always gonna be more expensive going to a shop and doing it right there, everything together. But I know how to get the hookups and everything. But just roughly, from me getting all the parts by myself and getting it for cheaper from everywhere else, it was still kind of expensive. It was around, I would say around $2,500 just on some parts that you can see. I'm not including all the other stuff that I had to buy for it and labor and all that stuff. So it does get pretty expensive if you want to do this kind of setup. But I mean, it's all about saving up and taking your time on doing this, man. I have been saving up before I even got the truck for this, because that's what I wanted to do to it. But man, just look at the interior. Everything looks just good. But yeah, I'm gonna let you go. Subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think about this. Yeah, and if you wanna do it on your build, just make sure to hit the guys up, and they'll get down on your chest.